Hey everyone, all things mentioned, welcome back to a brand new reaction video. I got Crypt here. I've done one or two of his songs probably on my channel as a reaction on my own. This guy is new to him. He's never heard anything from him, and we're starting off with some songs from his Buried Alive album from 2021 because I think personally that's some of his best music that he's ever put out. And so in this video, we're going to be doing Sundays with Grandma, which is one of his best songs and one of his saddest as well. And it's more of an actual like country song almost. It's a lot slower than what he normally does, but yeah, I mentioned it to him and we were trying to think of stuff to do, so we're gonna try this guy out. I mean, I've heard this whole album already basically, and he hasn't though, so figured that we should give it a shot, right?
That's right. And I think so. Like you said, we're talking about incorporating new people, and these will be new people to me. It may not be new people to him.
Yeah.
But if I only do the Tom videos, that's only going to put me on here about every 4 to 6 weeks or so. So
maybe less than that.
Sometimes less, but whatever.
So we want to try. We say this every time, but we want to try to get more consistent. So
this is our effort. One of them.
We're about to record a bunch though, so we'll have some content for the next few weeks, hopefully.
So this guy's brand new. I have no idea who this guy is, what he sings about.
He does do. I told him he already does reaction. Sorry, I told him to cut you off. He does reaction videos, but I told him that he looked up his YouTube channel.
I just glanced over his YouTube channel to see what he's about, and so everything he does to me is going to be brand new. So we'll see if he can appeal to a 50-year-old audience.
So Crypt, if you see this, just so you know, because I know you watch reaction videos and you do them yourself. So if you see this, love you, man. Keep doing what you're doing because some of these songs help a lot of people. I can tell you that. So you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. This is Sundays with Grandma. I know it says Rapping from My Closet, but this is the album. This is the full album.
So this is just going to be lyrics, so there's not.
No, there's no lyrics. No. You don't need lyrics for this song.
Lyrics, videos.
This is just a video. It's a visualizer.
Oh, okay.
So when it plays, this is going to be like kind of animated a little bit, and then it's just when we playing the song.
Okay, that's the song. Is the lyrics.
It's just the audio.
Okay.
There you go. The song is the audio.
I don't think I'm the one that's missing this. Go ahead.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This is not a music video.
I understand.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom.
I had just turned 16 when I learned how to drive. My whole life in front of me, I had nothing but time. With the open road and a tank of gas, I had one place to go. Down to Willow Drive to see the purest soul. Right about now, it's been 3 years since Grandma's been alone. She needs me now more than she ever did since Grandpa's down the road. So I pull on into her driveway and she's waiting at the door with a smile across her face that I'd never seen before. And she said, come on in and sit on down.
Is this going to be something we need to pause throughout?
This is
what? Is it going to be something we need to pause like for reaction videos and stuff?
Oh no, all his music is copyright free, is what he says.
Okay.
So even if we put this out, we should be fine. So,
but
if you have something to say, go ahead.
Yeah, man, I tell you, just the way it starts off. Number one, it's kind of hits him a little closer because, obviously he's in that age bracket. He's not 16 anymore, but he's still in that range where you don't always realize, how important certain people are. In this case, Grandma or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
And so you almost, he's not saying that in this song, but I'm just talking to y'all out there. Sometimes you take some things maybe for granted. That person's always going to be there, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And but it's because you're new to life and you've got your whole life ahead of you, and so those things just don't enter into play. It happens as you get older. Obviously, it gets more realistic to you. But no, I like it so far. Does he do his own music? Like, is he playing the guitar?
I really don't know. He might be. I don't know. I know that his friend Joey produces a lot of his stuff, more of his probably rap beats, but I think that this might be him maybe because I know he does play guitar.
Yeah, it's a good little tune. It's a good tune.
It's a little smooth.
It's a good pace.
So it's about to go into the hook right now.
All right, so I stopped it just in time, so we'll get all the way through the hook.
All right.
We'll let it go then. If it's copyright free or whatever, we'll let
It should be
We'll talk.
copyright free.
We'll save our conversation for
Because
the
he always talks about people wanting to. He wants people to react to his channel, and he
Alright.
always makes sure it's copyright free. So let's go.
It's been alone.
Wow, back to
She needs me now
It's
more
good.
than she ever did since Grandpa's down the road. So I pull on into her driveway and she's waiting at the door with a smile across her face that I'd never seen before. And she said, come on in and sit on down. I'm frying and sticking until it's nice and brown. And wait till I tell you about the things I found out about my neighbor too. She is a Baptist small town gossip queen, and she tell it all to me. Sunday lunch with Grandma, making memories. I was 18 when I moved off to school, and Grandma was sad. We had made a routine full of love and food every weekend that had passed. On the Sundays that I couldn't come home, she'd call me every time with a brand new story about the folks at church and how they'd always sing too high. And she'd say, honey, I hate to bother you, but this damn TV remote, can you tell me how to fix it, please? And then I'll let you go. So I laugh and tell her what she needs. It was our running joke. And I'd say, Grandma, when I come home, I will see if it is broke. And she'd say, come on in and sit on down. I'm frying and sticking until it's nice and brown. And wait till I tell you about the things I found out about my neighbor too. She is a Baptist small town gossip queen, and she tell it all to me. Sunday lunch with Grandma, making memories. I graduated school when I was 22, and she was proud as could be. I had a girl I would marry till our love grew weary, and one day she'd up and leave. And I cried a river of tears, and my grandma cried too, 'cause she knew how much it hurt me, and that hurt her too. And she said, I won't always be around, but don't ever let another woman bring you down. Baby, please never forget your worth. No woman on earth can know just how good you are with a heart of gold. You're a man of some girls' dreams, but until the day she finds you, you come and grab a bite to eat. So won't you come on in and sit on down? I'm frying and sticking until it's nice and brown. And wait till I tell you about the things I found out about heaven. There's so much here to show you. I know you can't wait anymore. I miss Sunday lunches with Grandma, but now she's cooking for the Lord.
And so how you doing, baby? I just captured you. I love you. And thank you for the supper last night. I love you. I'll see you later. Don't work too hard. Bye, baby.
Gets me every time. That's one of those songs you just gotta kind of let it play. You know?
Yeah, that's a. You can tell that song, man, it comes from the depths of his soul. It feels like, you know what I mean? That's pretty good. I don't really know what to say about it. I think the song speaks for itself.
Yeah.
You know, if you're fortunate enough to be graced or blessed with grandparents that are in your life, maybe they're still with you, maybe they've passed on, whatever the case may be. But if you were fortunate enough to have that experience, I mean, there ain't no one on this planet that has your back more than your grandma. I promise you. Not your parents. Your parents are pretty good usually, if they're good parents. They probably got your back. They'll set you straight too. You know, be like, oh, you're in the wrong here. Grandma, you ain't never in the wrong. I don't care what you do. You know, it's you. You know, she's gonna stick up for it. It doesn't matter what it is. And some of the things they talk about, you know, their life lessons that we try to teach him too. Like the girl, never let no girl bring you down like that. And who are they? They're nobody.
Yeah.
So just a lot of good stuff in that song. And don't take things for granted. You don't know how much time you got with them. And like I'm 1-1. I have one that's passed and one that's still alive. And she just turned 99 about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We did a video for.
Yeah, we do.
And she's still going strong. I told her, I was like, it's your last year to play with Legos. If you don't get that joke, look at a Legos box sometime.
Yeah.
But anyway, I've been very blessed. I mean, she's been, my grandfather, her husband passed in 1993. That was the year I went in the military, and he passed right before I left for boot camp. And so it's been a long time. She's been going a long time without him, and you don't see that a lot. A lot of times you'll see couples have been together their whole life. If one passes, the other one kind of passes within a few years.
Yeah.
So that's an anomaly. But anyway, I treasure her. I probably feel. I mean, I'm not near her, so I don't get to see her. And of course, his grandma, my mom, passed 2018,
4 years ago.
and which would put him right in the age.
Yeah.
You know.
That's why this song hits me so hard.
And she lived with us for several years. Then she moved back home and lived with my sister to be with her. And the healthcare was better there than it is here, and more reasonable. So that's another reason for the move. So but we were making lots of trips out. At least a couple times a year we were going out there to see her. So he did get to experience a pretty good growing up with her, especially when he was young. Because when he was really young, him and his brother were really young. That's when she lived with us. So she got that bond with him. And so that was really good because my sister's kids are much older. So they had already grown up. One of them was in college. The other one was in junior high or high school. So she already had that bond with them. So she came out here to get the bond with my kids. Yeah. And so we think about all the time. It's funny, he played the voicemail. I have every message that my mom has ever sent me, I still have saved. And I'll never delete them. It's just, it is what it is. It gets me sometimes. Some of them are on Facebook now. So if I pull up Messenger, it's like, I see it down there because I only talk to like 3 people on there. So hers is always like on that first page.
Yeah.
And so, I'll pull it up and I'll go to the store and I'll get something that she used to eat all the time that I don't really care for a whole lot. I get it because I'm missing her. I'll go get it, like those Haagen-Dazs ice cream.
Oh yeah.
I'll go up to the store and get those Haagen-Dazs almond and chocolate covered bars, and we'll eat those and just talk about something about her because she was hilarious.
Yeah.
So, and I think anyone that has a grandparent like that, you can relate to the song. Even if you don't, maybe your heart, maybe it was something that was missing in your life, and you can relate to the song that way. You see it from a different perspective.
Yeah.
So it's a great song, man. Good tune. It's easy listening.
Yeah.
It's important. I liked it. I really liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
This song makes me just want to spend more time with the people that I love and that I am around a lot. And even the people that I'm not around a lot. Recently I've gotten closer to some of my cousins, and they don't live where we live, and so it makes me want to spend more time with them too, because it doesn't hit you until, and everyone says that you don't realize what you have until it's gone.
Right. Well, we're all so consumed and busy with our own lives, and every single person is guilty of this, so this isn't pointing fingers or anything. We're all so busy that before you know it, you'll think one day, oh man, I need to go, or I need to call this person, or I need to go sit down with this person, grandma, grandpa, cousins, whatever, and uncles. And you'll think about it. But then all of a sudden you get tied up with life again. Next thing you know, it's 6 months later, or it's a year later. And dang, I still haven't gone to see this person. And it's real easy to fall in that. So you have to make that conscious effort to do those things. And so, hopefully you can do it. It's not easy. Sometimes there's big gaps, but I mean, if you can't go see them, like just drive down the street like he did, call them or do a video call with them. Most of these grandparents know how to use electronic devices a little bit, I think. Kind of. I know the answer.
A little bit.
They may have it up to their ear and you're on FaceTime with them, but still, hey, talk to their ear.
That's the fun of it, I guess.
But
it's special. And
Like
It's
we have
really
a specific app for talking with my grandma, his great grandma. So it's one that she's familiar with. It's very friendly. So yeah, that's what we use to communicate with her. And it's really just posting videos and she responds and things like that. So it's like a Facebook for grandparents kind of thing.
it's a good idea.
I mean, it's just family on it. So it's not like a community. You can't friend somebody or anything like that. You have to be added by the family. So it works really well for that purpose.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I'm gonna.
great song, good music, easy listening. It'll make you think if you're ever feeling in that mood, man, like you're missing a Sunday dinner or something like that, and you just put this song on.
That's one of my
man,
favorite parts.
Cry yourself to sleep, I guess.
No, it's good because sometimes it's okay. It's okay to cry, right? Sometimes that makes you feel better. But that's one of my favorite parts is at the end of the song when he's talking about when he's the very last hook when he changed it to wait till I tell you about the things I found out about heaven, and
She's waiting on you, baby.
and then he's like, and then oh my god, it's such a good last hook because it's just there's so much here to show you. I know you can't wait anymore. And then he goes, and then he says, I don't know if you caught this, but instead of saying, he says, he in the other hooks he says Sunday lunches with grandma, making memories, and then at the end he slips in a I miss. He says I miss Sunday lunches with grandma.
No, it's
It's
a great
just-
transition. It's a perfect transition.
Such a good line. This song gets me almost every time. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I did have a single tear go down
Oh,
my
they could
face.
tell. I could tell. I'm sure they could tell.
It was so sad. It's just,
It's all
but
right.
that's okay.
I think that if a song invokes emotion, then you know it's a good song.
Yeah.
If he hit something inside you, whether it's the lyric, the tune, the hook, whatever. So that's a good song, man. I liked it. I liked it, Crypt. You're off to a good start.
All right.
I know that's your goal in life, to get me listening.
Hey, so yeah, you got you listening with the.
I'll listen to some more.
All
Check
right,
him out.
and that's about what we're about to go do, I think. So
I'm not doing
yeah,
that.
we'll probably do another one. So let me know what you guys thought of the song. And just let me know what you guys think of Crypt overall. 'Cause I think he's a great guy, and his songs are really good and thought provoking, and I love that about anyone that can do that. Like, takes a special kind of talent, but if you can do it, you got me hooked instantly.
I tell you one thing I've noticed. I know he's trying to wind down because we're sitting at almost the 20-minute mark. The artists now, especially independents and people that are on YouTube, have way more thought
Into
into
their
their
songs.
songs than
Yeah.
mainstream music. Now, not all of them. There is some really good mainstream music. Okay, I know we bash them a little bit, especially when we listen to like Tom McDonald songs and stuff. But I mean, there are some good ones out there that are like
Sure.
that. But one thing I've noticed is the guys and girls that I watch on YouTube, I mean, they're only doing it because it's what they want to do, and they just haven't got their break or whatever the case may be on the whole music industry thing. But they're really talented. But that's not what sets them apart. To me, what sets them apart is the thought that's put into their songs.
Yeah.
Like just this song, like I said at the very beginning of us talking about it, was, I mean, it's his soul out. He's laying it out there. So that's what you need from these people. And I connect with that. You know, me and him may be totally different people. We're probably different generations, and we're from opposite ends of the spectrum or different things, maybe so. But I connected with him on this song, and so did my son. And I'm 50, and he's much younger. So, you know,
Yeah.
that's good. He's connected with at least two different generations with a generational gap. So
Yeah.
that would mean he's probably hit millennials too. So, you know, that's good. That to me is
impressive.
That is impressive.
That is genius, as a matter of fact.
So hats off to you, man. You're really good. I hope nothing but for the best for you. And we're going to check out more songs.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was a great way to end the episode. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, please like, subscribe. Sorry again for not really pausing it during it, but we just had to let it go. It's one of those songs you just got to listen
Doesn't
to.
feel appropriate to bring it up.
No, you can't. And also one more thing. This is really short. At the end of every song that is on this album, you can hear a shovel being dug into the ground because it's buried alive, right? The end of this one does not have a shovel at all, which I just thought was an interesting choice narratively because the next song called "Buried Alive," which is the title song, starts with a shovel like digging. So I just thought that was interesting because of the whole theme of this album. It's amazing. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, please like, subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Peace.